Timothy Lee Floyd walks into the interview room acting like the problem is rumors, not murder. He snaps.
You like guys, you're homosexual.
Yes, sir.
You were not.
I'm not.
Okay, explain to me how that happened.
Then answers.
I told him that. I said, man, I don't entertain that, man. I'm a man. I like women.
In his head, the real threat isn't evidence. It's what the story suggests about him. But detectives aren't investigating sexuality. They're investigating a body wrapped in blankets and plastic.
So the back left trash bag looks like it is laying on top of everything it's touching.
And while Tim tries to steer the narrative into masculinity and respect, the detectives keep dragging it back to reality. Money trails, clothing, and video. Because the lie Tim clings to is simple. I didn't do anything. I didn't use his card. I don't know what happened. Then the detectives apply a pressure tactic that destroys liars. Evidence-based expectancy violation. They don't argue feelings. They show contradictions. Calmly, repeatedly. They pin him to specifics, dates, locations, objects, until his brain can't hold the story together. Tim keeps swinging at the accusation like it's an insult.
You telling me I killed somebody, man, and I ain't killed nobody.
Did you kill him?
Fuck no.
But the detective doesn't match his volume. He narrows the options.
You recognize that guy walking away from that car? Do you recognize the jacket that that person's wearing? Do you have anything like that?
No, I don't own nothing like that.
Okay. Is that you?
Nope.
But the real question is, who is this guy and what actually happened on that day? Welcome back to my channel. I want to express my gratitude to the police department for providing us with this footage. So this is the first time you're going to watch extensive interrogation of this case. Don't forget to share your review about my video. The cops started surrounding the property quietly. They were attentive about their every move as they had a good intel that the killer they have been trying to hunt down is hiding in this property. Suddenly the door opens and the killer realizes he is doomed.
Hands! Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground, motherfucker! Get on the ground!
So they arrest him and put him in their car.
What happened? Explain everything to you in a minute.
But the case didn't start here on January 25th, 2020, when police in Tallahassee, Florida, responded to a security alert at a vacant home, expecting to find trespassers or minor vandalism. Instead, officers discovered a body wrapped in blankets and plastic in the front yard.
So the back left trash bag looks like it is laying on top of everything it's touching. And all but the pink bag in the back.
The victim was 28-year-old Jonathan Spooner, known to friends and family as Johnny. He had been brutally beaten to death and left concealed in an apparent attempt to hide the crime. Jonathan was a Florida State University graduate with degrees in psychology and criminology. He was well known in the community for his spiritual nature and kindness, making his death both shocking and deeply upsetting. Investigators quickly focused on his close friend, 37-year-old Timothy Lee Floyd, who lived directly across the street from where the body was found. Floyd had a long criminal history, including robberies, theft, and drug offenses, and had recently been released from prison. Surveillance footage soon became central to the case. Cameras captured Floyd with Jonathan earlier in the night, and later showed him using Jonathan's debit card alone. Additional video showed a man matching Floyd's clothing and appearance walking away from Jonathan's abandoned car. Despite this evidence, Floyd denied any involvement. Police obtained a search warrant for Floyd's home.
Hands! Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground, motherfucker! Get on the ground! Search warrant! Get your hands out! Go hands. Hey, drop the shield. Keep your hands out. Do not move. You understand me? Do you understand?
They're right here on this wall. Look, hey, can you see the front door?
I can see the front door.
The front door, so it looks like it's all the way through.
Living room, hallway to the right. I need a trailer. This way. I got him. Hey, Steve's got him.
Austin Claims for the search warrant.
Steve's got him.
If you're inside, call out to me.
Let's bring some shields to you. Got it.
That's the entry point.
Okay.
Hey, we got a shield right here.
You know.
This won't open anymore.
What's that?
That door won't open any wider.
Tallahassee Police Department with a search warrant.
And brought him in for questioning.
Mr. Floyd, good afternoon.
No.
My name's Dan Warren, investigator of the police department. This is investigator Chris Bridges.
You just was at my house like that, man.
Yes, sir, we were. You remember me?
I remember you. I was sitting on the front porch looking at you.
All right. You all right? I heard you got cold. I know this room gets freezing. I got
want
your
to know what's
blanket.
going on, man.
All right. Well, we can jump right into that. We have a search warrant for your residence. So that's why everybody's there. Judge Richardson signed it today. I got a copy that I can get to you.
What is it for?
What is the search warrant for?
Yes.
Is a reference to the, well, here's if you want to read it.
Okay.
That's a copy of it.
Interrogation starts the same way every time. Paperwork, writes, in a calm voice pretending this is routine. Tim agrees to talk, and that's important because from this point on, every lie is voluntary. He thinks they brought him here to explain a friendship. What he doesn't understand is that detectives aren't investigating his relationship. They're investigating a dead body across the street.
All right. So about how long was he there? A minute, or did y'all hang out, or?
We sat down and talked about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then he left.
All right. Do you remember that conversation at all? Or?
I sat down and talked to him. I didn't know he was gay.
Okay.
You know? So that kind of just, I was like, yeah, you got to go.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Then he left.
Right.
But then after that, you guys continued to talk. You said about 4 or 5 times a day you did chat?
See, after that, we had got straight.
Okay. What would y'all talk about on a daily basis?
He'll just give me, like, encouraging words, like uplifting, things like that. I give him thumbs up, okay, you know.
Okay.
Then my car broke down.
All right. How long ago was that?
My water pump went out in around Thanksgiving.
Okay. Man, that's a bad time of year for that to happen.
Yeah.
A lot of family gatherings.
That was, I was getting in process of getting it fixed now. But anyway, I cashed out, I'll text him, I cash out and tell him to take me to work.
So did you pay him to take you to work?
I pay him to take me to work, I cash out. I give him like $10. Then it got to the level, right, where he was like, no, could you just let me stay the night and then we'll be straight. I was like, man, that's cool. But then it got to the point, like, he started trying to do that all the time. So I asked him, man, I said, damn, man, what, you homeless? He said, yeah. I said, man, listen, man, this is what I'll do for you, man. I'll let you stay here at least twice a week, but you ain't finna stay here all the time.
They let him paint the story first. A helping hand story. Rides to work. A shower. A mattress. Some clothes. A place to crash. It's the kind of generosity people brag about. Unless the person you helped ends up wrapped in blankets and plastic in your line of sight. Because now that charity isn't character evidence. It's proximity.
What was I saying? He told me he was staying, his sister said, Woodville.
His sister stays in Woodville? Okay.
I think he said his sister staying in Woodville.
Okay.
And he was standing outside the house, man. I said, man, I said, man, you need to do better than that, man. You know, you work good. You got these scripts, you keep getting these scripts, you selling pills, you know. I said, man, you should be doing better than that, man. But you can't stay with me, though, man. Because I don't like no man staying with me, man. Because I just got out free and I just can't do that, man.
It's just not your deal.
It's just not my deal.
Okay. But was he still staying? So, all right. From what I hear you saying, I'm going to summarize it right quick. Y'all met on Facebook. He comes over one day trying to sell some Adderall pills or trying to get some help to sell them.
Right.
Tell him can't work. Your car broke down. That part transfers into ultimately him giving you rides. And at first, you're cash apping. How much would you pay him?
10.
10?
Yes, sir.
All right. How many days a week would he give you that ride?
I catch the bus in like 4 o'clock.
Okay.
I catch the bus, and if I got to It depends on how late it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just get a lift.
Okay.
Tim does what a lot of guilty people do early on. He gives detectives a normal day. Cash app for gas. No drama. No arguments. Just favors. And detectives let him talk because they're not collecting facts yet. They're collecting a baseline. So later, when the evidence contradicts him, it's not the detectives calling him a liar. It's his own story.
Okay, sometimes when 6 and 7, y'all hit the McDonald's.
Yes,
Did y'all go inside and get a bite, or did you hit the drive-thru?
We in the drive-thru.
Okay, so you hit the drive-thru.
Yes,
and you with them.
I'm with them.
Okay.
We get hot cake with sausage, sausage biscuit, and hash brown.
He buying because he's happy? Or?
Yeah, he bought it.
All right, so he bought it.
Yes, sir.
No one have it.
And then he went to the bank at Capital City Bank, and he got me $20.
Capital City Bank. Where that one at?
That's on Adams Street.
Is that where he banked at?
I don't know where he banked at.
Okay, so why was he throwing $20 your way?
Because I let him stay there.
I thought you let him stay there in turn for the ride.
But he'll still give it to me. That's why I want you to get my phone, man, so you can understand what I'm saying, man.
Okay. All right. So they don't make a whole lot of sense, but okay, because you also paid him for gas too, right?
Yes,
so you
sir.
let him stay there, and now he's just throwing money your way. But
That's the type of person he is, though.
he was a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Okay.
That's just the type of person he is, because he know that I get paid on Friday, and it's middle of the week, it's Wednesday, and he know I really ain't got nothing.
You get paid every Friday?
I get paid every Friday.
From bonus?
So bonus.
Okay.
And then like I just said, I loan him and he'll loan me.
Sure. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So was it a loan or was he giving you that 20?
I guess he was just giving it to me.
Well, what did he say when he gave it to you?
He was like, man, you good. You asked me, did I need some more? I was like, no.
Did he only get $20 or did he get more?
Nah, he just got 20.
Okay. So he goes, he gets you up. He's happy. He gets his paycheck. Y'all go to McDonald's. He gets some hot cakes. He's buying for you.
Right.
Then he goes over to the bank.
The Capital City Bank.
Capital Bank.
Yes, sir.
And he goes there for no other reason just to get you that 20.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's a generous guy. All right, so where do you guys go after that Capital City Bank?
Back to my house. I go back to my house. He said, can I take a shower before I go to work?
Okay.
I said, go ahead, man.
All right.
No. And then he called his another coworker.
Called another coworker.
I don't know what her name was, but he was asking her, did she need a ride to work?
Okay.
And then he was on the phone for a minute, boom.
Okay.
Then he told me, he said, man, I'm finna go to Walmart. No, he said he wanted to get a haircut first.
A haircut for work? What time do you normally go to work?
Like 9.
Where are you going to go get a haircut for 9?
So you can get there's a couple places you can go.
Then he gives a timeline. Payday at 6. McDonald's. Bank. Shower. Walmart. Haircut. Work by 9. Too clean. Too busy. Too convenient. Because here's what liars don't realize. Detail isn't protection. Detail is a measurement tool. And the more specific the story, the easier it is to break.
What time after McDonald's, Capital Bank, what time do you leave the house? After the shower?
I say 7:15.
So 7:15, he left. He was supposed to go to, what was he getting at Walmart?
He get toiletries and things like that. Every time you get paid, you go there and you probably get an outfit and stuff.
Okay. He tell you which Walmart he was going to go to?
No.
Okay. So he spent the night Wednesday. Let's backtrack for a sec. What other night did he spend the night that week? You said twice a week. He stayed there Tuesday? Well, I'm sorry. He stayed there Tuesday to Wednesday. So
Let me think. That week, he stayed, he didn't stay Friday. He didn't stay Saturday and Sunday. He went to Madison.
Madison?
Yeah, he went to Madison.
over the last week.
He went to Madison Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
What was he doing out there?
I don't know.
Okay. But y'all like messages about it, or he told you what y'all were together?
We messaged about it. It's in the text. He was with a girl.
Okay.
He was with a girl.
Is it one of them two that he was talking to at work?
No.
How you know?
Well, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know who he was with.
All right, so he's with somebody in Madison.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Over the weekend.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And y'all are hitting each other every day.
Yes, sir.
So
But
if we get that phone, your phone, we look at your text, and y'all are talking every day.
Yes, sir.
All right. And that's normal for y'all every single day.
Yes, sir. So when I stopped hearing from him, it wasn't normal.
When you what?
When I stopped hearing from him.
When did you stop hearing from him?
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. Was he supposed to come back Wednesday night?
Nah.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't supposed to, but it just ain't right for me not to hear from him. Cause like every day he was like.
You sent a message asking what's up?
Yeah.
Okay. He text you back?
Nope.
He didn't say nothing?
Nope. Thursday either. Or Friday.
No text, no nothing?
Nope.
He come around again to get him a shower or anything?
Nope.
That's the last time?
And he had dropped the debit card.
What do you mean he dropped his debit card?
That's what I said. He dropped his debit card.
Where at?
At my house on the porch.
He dropped his debit card
Yes,
at the house on your porch?
Yes, sir.
The first problem shows up quietly. He says Spooner stopped communicating Wednesday night. Odd. When you claim someone messages you 4 or 5 times a day, then he drops the line that should have set off alarms immediately. Spooner dropped his debit card on Tim's porch because nothing says concerned friend like finding a missing man's bank card and not texting him, not calling police, and just keeping it.
Usually let a lot of people hold the car, man.
Okay.
I don't know all these people.
Okay.
I don't know all their dealings.
But it's been a long time since you've been in that car.
Last time I was in that car Wednesday morning.
You were in the car Wednesday morning?
I told you that. When we went to McDonald's.
Okay, I'm sorry. Last time you held the car. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Last time you drove the car. Yeah, I know you were in there going to McDonald's, but the last time you held the car while he was at work. It's been a while since you've been in there.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since you actually sat in that driver's seat and actually drove that car.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you I ain't said it but 2 times.
Just the 2 you told us.
Yeah.
Well, we need your help then, Mr. Lloyd, because I like pictures. Pictures kind of help show the story. It's one thing to be told something, and it's something different to actually see it. You agree?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, let's talk about his car. His car was found kind of close to your house and the house where he was found.
Okay.
It was found up the road. All right. Yeah, our printer is absolute crap, but you recognize that guy walking away from that car?
No, sir.
Do you recognize the jacket that person's wearing?
No, sir.
Never seen anything like that before?
No, sir.
Okay. And that bright yellow, I mean, it looks like a freaking highlighter. That would definitely stick out, right?
No.
You agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And did Spooner ever have a jacket like that? You ever see him anything like that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I ain't never seen it.
Do you have anything like that?
No, I don't own nothing like that.
Okay. Is that you?
Nope.
That's definitely not you.
Definitely ain't me.
100%.
100.
Okay. I got another question for you, man.
So detectives change gears. They stop asking for his version and start showing him reality. The victim's car dumped nearby. A man in a bright yellow rain jacket, walking away like it's just another day. And suddenly Tim's story has a new character, a silhouette. Because if that person isn't Tim, then Tim will need to explain why the trail leads home anyway.
Yeah, like I said, big on pictures. Helps me out. Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Nope.
Well, you pulled it from your trash can this morning. Inside your trash bag was stuff with your name on it, your beer bottles. So,
It's not mine.
Mr. Floyd,
I didn't even trash.
that's not going to go well for you, man. Listen, I know you've been locked up before. I know you don't want to do it again, but listen, I need to know the truth. Let's talk for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. That's it, please. I will respect you. I want to hear what you have to say, but just listen to me. All right. I have a lot of evidence in this case. A lot of things I want to talk to you. I ain't going to throw it all down. Some of it I'm going to do to test you, see what you're going to be straight with me. I know what happened to Spooner. I want to know why. Listen. This is just a small piece. You telling me that this right here, and you have no idea why it was in your trash can? Oh.
And this is where the case turns from suspicious to stupid, because investigators find the exact kind of jacket you can't miss. In Tim's trash, beside his own documents. He denies it's his, but detectives don't argue. They do something worse. They use logic. For that jacket to be planted, someone would need access to his trash, timing, and motive. And in this neighborhood, only one person checks all 3 boxes. The guy sitting in the chair.
Your trash can. He's found across the street. He's last at your house. Last place that he was at before you say he left. His car's parked near your house. Guy walking out his car, we have him on video going back towards your house wearing that rain jacket, and you throw this away?
I don't got nothing to do with that, sir.
Okay. So there's no way on earth, prints, DNA, nothing of yours is going to be on that?
No.
Okay. Even though it was inside your bag of trash?
That's not mine.
I can go back to my computer. I can print you where we took it out of your trash.
That's cool.
With pictures of your I think it was work checks, maybe some pay stub stuff.
Birth certificate.
I mean, I can. That's not good for you.
Listen, man, I don't got nothing to do with
Okay,
it.
so let's use some reason, some logic. How did he get there?
Yeah, you tell me. I don't know.
I'm asking you, sir. That's what I need to know. And you know, some people think that we come in here and
Listen, I ain't coming here to play. I came here to get the fuck out of here. I ain't got nothing to do with this man, though. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, and that's what I need your help for. It truly is.
That's what I need my phone for, man.
What's in your phone?
I want so you see everything that's going on, man. I ain't never had no bad relationship with that man. We ain't never had no words.
No words.
No discrepancy, no nothing.
Now detectives stack it slowly. Body across the street. Car nearby. Rain jacket in his trash. Debit card in his possession and on video. Then they offer him something that sounds like kindness, but isn't. Self-defense, panic, accident. A version of events where he's still guilty, but less monstrous. And Tim does what prideful suspects always do. He rejects every exit because he'd rather be seen as innocent than survive as believable.
So you got no issues with the fact that I'm telling you we found this in your trash.
Yeah.
You take my word on it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But this
So let's kind of pretend this puzzle here. So we got you and Mr. Spooner.
Right.
Okay. You guys are friends. He stays at your house sometimes. He stayed there Wednesday.
Right.
After Wednesday, he goes missing.
Right.
He don't show up for work.
Right.
Okay. So that's not good. All right. His body's found literally across the street from your house. It's not like on the other side of Tallahassee. It's across the street from your house.
Right.
You got his debit card.
Right.
All right. The guy that dumped his car, that dumped it right up the road, he's wearing the rest of this outfit. And this outfit's in your trash can. And this, like I said, this is just a small piece.
Right.
But we could agree that doesn't look good for you.
Right, but at the same time, man, that ain't like no whole jacket. Like what that man got on, that's just like a hood. And I don't know what the fuck that came from.
Yeah.
I definitely don't.
Well, I don't think you're telling me the truth on that, but we can go back to it.
I'm telling you the truth on everything.
You're telling me the truth on everything?
Everything. I ain't got nothing to lie.
All right. So this is you. We both know that's you. That's a picture of you from the other day.
Yeah, that's me.
Tati.
That's
Okay.
me.
And you said you got Spooner's debit card.
Yeah.
Never used it.
Nope.
Okay. Well, this is you fixing to use Spooner's debit card wearing the same jacket. Like I said, we got a shitty printer, but we got a lot more. We got the whole video on it, but that's your same jacket, and unfortunately, that's Spooner's hat, bro.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. And you used his debit card.
I ain't use a debit card.
Well,
Period. I got a debit card. I ain't never used it.
well, guess what? Why do you think we had this picture?
I don't know.
We had this picture because you're saying this is you.
It's me.
This guy on the video uses his debit card to make a purchase. This is after Wednesday.
Then comes the knockout punch. Money. Surveillance shows Tim wearing the same jacket, using the victim's card. He claims it was cash, claims he doesn't know the PIN. But here's the problem. Banks don't care what you remember, and cameras don't care what you meant. They only care what you did. And what he did is show up on footage holding a dead man's access to money.
But he would always contact you before he came over there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How you think he ends up across the street?
I don't know.
No clue.
No.
All right, Mr. Floyd.
So,
All right. This is a consent to search form. This is a form that we need you to sign for us to be able to get the buckle swab we talked about, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to explain it to you, but layman's terms, you don't have to. You're not being forced to. You can tell us no.
Yeah,
All right?
anything should be, man.
Well, let me read this to you. ID Warren, I'm sorry, I completely put this out wrong. I'll have you write your name, but let's just together. I normally stand over here and I got stuff all out of whack because I'm thinking a couple things. All right, so if you could start, print your name here, which is I don't want to write anything in for you. And we'll go over it together, all right? So I, Timothy Floyd, having been informed of my constitutional right not to have a search conducted of the above-mentioned person without a search warrant and my right to refuse to consent to such a search hereby authorized, which is going to be me.
Close walk.
Yes, sir. Investigator Warren. Investigator Bridges. Officers of the Dallas Police Department or their designee to search the above-mentioned person and seize any swabbing which they may desire. This written permission is being given to the above-named officers voluntarily and without threats or promises of any kind. So if you agree with that, need you to sign right there for me.
He agrees to DNA. Still calm. Still trying to act confident. But the room has shifted. At first, it was conversation. Now it's evidence. Timeline, money trail, surveillance, physical trace. And once those four systems align, the interrogation stops being about what happened. It becomes about how long he can deny it before reality forces the confession.
Mr. Spooner.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you had said you messaged him about 5 times every day.
No, did I message him 5 times every day?
Well, you said you guys message each other about 5 times every day. Is that correct, or did I misunderstand you somehow?
He messaged me probably more than that.
So you guys messaged each other more than that?
I don't message him back that much, man. I just give him a thumbs up and say okay or whatever. I ask him, can you come get me?
Okay. But it sounds like, for the most part, there's not a day that goes by where you guys don't have
not a day
communication.
I don't go by that I don't hear from that man.
And that's been consistent since y'all met?
I've been consistent since around Thanksgiving.
Just about Thanksgiving. Okay. So we're talking a matter of months now, right?
Yeah.
Where that's been consistent. And that's normal. Up until, remind me of what day it was. So he leaves what day to go to work. When's the last day you messaged him?
That message was Friday.
Friday. Last day you messaged
Saturday or Friday or Saturday.
Friday.
Because I was telling him, man, look, did you see your page, man? People is looking for you, man.
Okay. And these are all in your texts?
Yeah.
Looking for
People looking for you, man. I was telling him, man, hey, I don't know if he had left and went to Madison or whatever, because he said he was getting tired of people getting over and using and shit like that. So,
But you never tell him you guys credit card.
nah.
First, they anchor a routine. They get Tim to commit to the daily contact claim, he messages me constantly. That sounds harmless until you realize what detectives just did. They built a ruler. Now, every gap in communication isn't a mystery. It's a deviation from his own baseline.
I ain't even think about that shit no more.
Well, you thought enough to pick it up, put it in your wallet.
I ain't even think about it no more, though.
Okay, so you never messaged that to him.
No, but because it was ironic, man. Because it's strange that don't no day go by when I don't hear from that man.
Sure. So, and you stopped messaging him. Remind me again. You said you found something out. Why did you stop messaging him?
Because I looked on his Facebook page.
Okay. And what did you see?
That his body had been found. That he had been identified.
Okay. And when it said on Facebook, did it say he was found on Ridge Road?
Yeah.
Okay. And you remember we talked, right?
Yeah, me and you talked.
We talked. When you learned your good buddy, Mr. Spooner, who you last spent the night at your house on Wednesday,
Right.
and you saw all those police in that yard, when you learned,
Tuesday night.
right, on Tuesday night, he left Wednesday morning, the guy just threw you a $20 bill, bought you some, McDonald's, bought you some breakfast. He's a generous guy. And you and I had talked, and you learned that his body was found right across the street.
Right.
You didn't think to call me? You didn't think to call the police and be like, hey, I know you were looking for him. He was over here just the other day.
I should have did that.
Yeah, probably should have. Why didn't you?
I should have did
You
that.
cared about him. He's your buddy. He's helping you out. Why would you not pick up the phone?
I should have did that.
Yeah.
I should have did that.
So why didn't you?
I did. I should have did that though.
Yeah.
I damn sure should have did that.
Damn sure should have did that. You should have been like, I got his debit card. He was over here. Here's exactly what happened. I know we talked the other day. He's my good friend. Let's find out who got this guy. But that's not what you did.
I should have did that.
But you didn't.
I ain't even get your card. I ain't even get nothing from it.
You know what 911 is? You know how to get the police, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's not pretend it's because you don't know how to get in touch with the police.
I should have did that.
I mean, you heard about this man. This man was in your house the other night.
Listen, you ain't put the damn news out there by his name till Monday.
Then they hit him with the most damaging kind of question, not legal or moral. You saw police activity across from your house, and you didn't call. Not once. Not to help. Not to clarify. Not to say, he was just here. That's the squeeze. Because a concerned friend doesn't avoid the moment that matters most. Only someone with a reason to stay quiet does.
Okay, don't throw it back on us.
No. But listen though, man, you couldn't keep my door in Tuesday.
Okay.
You
learn that the guy that was sleeping in your house, the guy that's throwing you money, the guy that you're standing up for going all the way to these different places. I mean, you're front for him for people you don't even know to defend him, so he's your friend, right? You care about him.
I
care about him a lot.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you guys care about each other. You care about him a lot. He does stuff for you. You do stuff for him. You're giving him clothing. You learn that the guy found across the street when all the police are there working is your buddy. And you don't freaking call. And you can't explain why. Just like you can't explain how you used his credit card.
I didn't use that credit card.
Listen, I'm not going to sit here and let you lie on yourself. It's on video.
I've been in this stuff, man. Them people know me all the time, man. I ain't use no credit card. No.
Sure. So you're saying the bank records are lying. His credit card was used by you. You're saying the bank records are wrong.
I use cash.
That's what you're saying.
I use cash, man. That's what I'm saying. I use cash.
Well, how you think we got that video and knew when to look?
I don't know.
Because his credit card was used? We didn't go look at that video just because. We didn't go through there and just start looking at video and say, oh, hey, look. No. It's because that's the exact date, time, and location his credit card was used.
Okay.
So you're lying. We know you're lying.
I'm not lying about anything, man. I don't got nothing to lie to you about. I don't got nothing to hide from you.
Nothing at all.
At all. I don't got nothing to hide from you.
Okay. But you can't make sense of any of the things that we're talking about. You can't make sense about the top of the yellow rain jacket being in there in your trash can. You can't make sense of you using his credit card being caught off it. You can't make sense of those things. So let's cut to it. What happened between you and Spooner?
Nothing.
Now they switch to layered confrontation. Debit card use. The yellow at top in his trash. Exact timestamps from his store. And every time he denies it, they don't argue. They sharpen the detail. They're not trying to prove he's lying. They're forcing him to pick which fact he wants to die on.
We ain't going to find any evidence of that in your house.
What you mean?
That's what I'm asking you. We going to find evidence of him being killed in your house?
How you going to do that?
I would think that the first answer would be no. You will not find any evidence of him being killed in your house. No, you said how. How are you going to do that?
Yeah, no.
That's a difference.
No.
Are we going to find evidence of him getting killed in your house?
Oh, no.
You sure on that?
I'm positive, man.
You put the rest of your life on that?
What you mean I put the rest of my life? I can get the rest of my life, man.
Well, we're talking about a murder,
I ain't
man.
did nothing, man. I ain't did nothing, man.
You've done time before. You know what murder time is.
Yeah. That's not getting that time.
Yeah, that's the rest of your lifetime.
I ain't got time for that, man. I ain't did nothing.
Unless there's a reason.
A reason for what?
A reason for what happened to him.
It ain't no reason. I ain't do nothing to him. We ain't got nothing to do. We ain't never had no disagreement, man. That was my dude.
Mr. Floyd, would you believe you?
Yeah, I believe me.
No. If you were me, would you believe you?
What you mean?
If you were an investigator, if you were a juror, if you were somebody listening to this and having just a little bit of evidence that are shown your way and heard you say these things and then looked at the evidence, would you believe you?
Would I believe that you? Yeah, I ain't.
That's my question.
The thing.
Yeah, if you were
hold on, man. The whole thing about it is the man being across the street from my house, man.
No, it ain't. I was not.
What is it?
You're seen using a dead man's debit card. You're seen wearing a hat of a guy dropping his car off. Is ended up in your trash with your documents.
He's right. You're also seeing him wearing a dead guy's hat.
You're also seen wearing his hat.
His beanie cap.
But you said he took every bit of his possessions but his debit card. How did you end up with his hat? Let me show that to you. I'll be right back.
I got it, Chris.
You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
How do you explain that?
That's another thing. Like I said,
I didn't know that said that. I don't even got that hat no more.
oh, well, that's convenient. That's just from the other day. Why are you going to throw away a nice hat like that, Mr. Floyd? Why would you get rid of something like that? It's a nice beanie cap.
How did you get rid of it? Because it wasn't in your trash. What you do to it?
It must be in the house then.
Must be.
It might be.
Might be. So if we don't find it, what happened to it? That's a nice beanie. It was cold the other night, man. We ain't talking weeks ago.
Let me see the other picture of that guy.
Which one?
That's dropping across.
Then the visuals come out. Car drop footage. The same slides. The beanie. The walk back toward his street. And notice how the questions change. Short, closed, yes or no. Because long answers create wiggle room. One-word answers create a trap. You either commit or you squirm.
We got some issues here, Mr. Floyd. Stop lying.
Look at those clothes pants, man. Look at those shoes. He's walking towards your house.
That's not me. This me. That's not me.
You take your phone everywhere you go?
No.
When you leave your phone? Like what circumstances in 2020 do you leave your phone?
Well, I do. Yeah, I take my phone. Yeah.
You take your phone everywhere you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
So when we get your phone record back. When we get your phone record back, it's not going to match up what we're trying to describe.
Why would it do that?
No, the right answer should probably, heck no, it's not going to do it. That's not me, but instead, why? You ask why, you ask how, but you don't say, no, it wasn't me. No, I wasn't there. Why would it do that?
This is not me, man.
Why? Your phone not going to track with that guy.
Shoes look the same, pants look the same, hat found in your trash can, walking towards your house. Here you are using his debit card, you got on his hat, pants look the same, shoes look the same. They are the same. That's you.
That's not me. This is me. That's not me. This me. That's not me. I spend cash up. I ain't spend this card though. I ain't put nothing off this card. This not me.
You ever had his keys?
I don't got his key.
You ever had them?
You ever had his phone?
No.
Sure about that.
No, sir. I ain't
Never had his
None of
phone.
that should be in your house.
No. I never had his phone.
Let's switch gears for a second. So, what do you do with bumpers?
Dishwasher.
Your dishwasher.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you do for the cleaning service?
Temporary. I do janitorial.
Janitorial. You going at night, daytime, what?
Night.
Nighttime. You going with a partner or just you?
Me.
Just you. All right. What do you do?
Janitorial. I just clean.
Okay. Explain. Be a little more specific. Help me out.
I clean, vacuum,
Vacuum,
mop, sweep, do the bathroom.
sweep. You ever use cleaning chemicals,
Yeah.
solutions?
Yeah.
You ever wear gloves?
Yeah.
No. Gloves look like this?
Yeah.
You use them a lot?
Yeah.
You keep some at your house?
Yeah.
What kind of chemicals do you use? What's the one to get everything out?
You Lysol.
Good. Yeah. That's all?
Yeah.
What is you?
They pivot into everyday talk. Work gloves, trash bags, cleaning habits, routine chores. It sounds casual, but it's not small talk. It's inventory. They're mapping which tools he had access to, and which habits explain how evidence disappears without looking like a cleanup.
4-9.
Yeah.
You have to bring your own supplies, or you
No.
come to you?
Yeah.
Where you keep that stuff at?
It's a storage room though.
So do you ever bring it at home?
No.
You just bring trash bags
I
home?
just brought trash bags and tissue.
Okay. Are they like the light trash bags, like the little, they real good trash bags, or they just like the cheap little?
They like trash bags. I just keep them. The reason I bring them home because I be carrying them in my back pocket.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong. I mean, whatever, that's y'all, man.
Yeah, I just have them in my back pocket.
What about the gloves? How you get your gloves?
They at school too.
Yeah. Bring a couple to home too every now and then.
I mean, I have them in my back pocket.
No, I ain't, man, I don't care nothing about if you take stuff from your job or not. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
I don't care nothing about that. I mean, You take some clean stuff home, that it is. It is what it is. You got to use it.
Yeah. But I don't take the clean stuff home. I just take some tissue sometimes. That's it. I don't take no clean stuff.
Then you're in a bad spot, man.
For what?
You been listening?
But I ain't killed that man.
Who did it?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would they want to do that?
I don't know. And why would he be across the road from my house? And where I'm gonna put him at?
I don't know.
That's crazy. That don't make no sense.
So every time he's been at your house, he's been alive.
Yeah.
He's never been harmed in your house.
Nope.
Then they compress the timeline. Saturday, 3 a.m. rides, messages, arrivals, small movements that create a clock. And once the clock is built, they drop the contrast. He never just shows up. So how does he end up dead across from your house? It's not an accusation. It's a question that forces the story to touch the crime scene.
And then you can see everything I'm gonna tell you, man. You see both sides, man.
What's phone will be your phone that I can use right now that I can go back and tell them, like, hey, this dude, I believe this man. Give me something, man.
I don't got nothing to say. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you, man.
And then this hard thing, man, that ain't no big deal. If you need to use it, you need to use it. Y'all friends, I would understand that. I would think he would be cool with it. Because I would think he's coming back. That's what I would think. But sitting in this situation, I can see you saying, no, I ain't using for it. Because it's been dead at this point.
I ain't know he was dead.
Yeah, I know that. I'm saying you didn't know that during the time.
I ain't know he was dead.
So if I didn't know that, and this is my friend Carl, I would use it too. I mean, I'll pay you back.
I ain't know he was dead, man. I don't know what pin number though.
I mean,
I really don't. I could have even credit though, but I don't know his pin number. But bro, real talk, man. I do not know what happened to that man.
y'all always.
We always good. We always good. We never had a disagreement ever.
I mean, what happened in the beginning, like at all? Y'all, I mean, I know you said y'all came to an agreement.
He came to me with no Adderall. The man he told me to give me $50 to take my shirt off.
Really?
Yeah.
And I can tell, man, you clearly, you ain't with that.
I ain't with that, man.
And so y'all straighten that up.
Off top.
He told you to pay $50. So he was just basically giving the money out like that.
He told me to give me $50 to see me with my shirt off.
Really?
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah.
And y'all straighten that out.
Yeah.
At what point, how far y'all was into knowing each other by the time he had that?
The first day.
The first day.
When he was sitting on myself, then he left.
Then they offer him a tiny step down, an easy confession. Just explain the purchase. And he takes it. Newports, chips, a drink, Family Dollar, a small admission, but it matters. Because once he concedes one link in the chain, the rest stops sounding impossible.
Did you guys ever have any arguments, any issues? Be honest.
One argument we had was the only one.
Tell me about it, please.
Okay, he had stayed at my house. He had asked could he sleep in my room. I had some friends over. He came out. I ain't gonna lie, man. We was in there smoking weed. So
Practically illegal.
Man, so he came out. I guess they were making too much noise. He was like, man, what's going on here, man?
You went into your room?
In my living room.
Your living room, okay.
Yeah. He was like, man, what's going on here, man? I'm like, man, what you mean what's going on here, man? Anything going in my house, man? This is my house. I don't answer to you.
Fair point.
He was like,
He's rubbing you the wrong way for waking him up, but it's your generosity.
I mean, look, man, he was like, I'm lying to him. I said, I'm lying to you about what? And he just went, he was on the attitude.
Mm-hmm.
So he was in the, excuse me, that's one thing he would do. He would get on the attitude and get anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll start freaking out, man.
Was he freaking out?
Yeah.
What was he thinking? When he called you a liar, what was he thinking?
I don't know.
Was he thinking maybe you were getting with them other guys and he couldn't be a part? Or?
Right. I believe that. I believe he was starting to get emotionally attached to me, man.
Okay. So he was starting to, that was moving beyond y'all's friendship to more of, he wanted to be romantic with you.
I don't think it was that
in his eyes. Not
maybe
not for you.
Maybe, but I think he was trying. I think he was starting to get jealous. 'Cause I had a lot of friends and a lot of people like come over to me, right to my house, and like a lot of times he would like want to come to my house.
He want to be your only friend.
I think so. I think a lot of times, because a lot of people used to come around my house. I have company like anybody do,
Sure.
And then he want to come around, but when he see all the cars, he keep going. So, and then
Why wouldn't he come around?
I don't know.
Was he kind of jealous?
Yeah.
He was a jealous kind of guy?
I think he was kind of jealous. Put that for up.
You said he asked to sleep in your room. What happened with that? Huh? You said he asked to sleep in your room with you?
No, not in the room. Me in the room on the other side. He never asked to sleep in the room with me.
Now, are they pro-pressure points without naming them? Jealousy, late-night messages, a friendship that may have started mutual and ended one-sided. They don't need him to say motive. They just need him to feel it, because motive isn't always anger. Sometimes it's embarrassment, entitlement, or control slipping away.
I thought that's where he was already sleeping. I'm trying to
in the red room. In the room with the carpet. That's where he sleep with the little bunk with my own.
You said y'all had an argument about him trying to sleep in the room with you.
No, we had an argument about him. He was sleeping in the room. And I had company in my living room.
Oh, okay.
So we was in there smoking weed. I guess it was a little too loud.
Yeah.
And he came out. He was like, "Man, what's going on? Like this your house?"
So in his mind, he already been pretty much want people there.
I don't know. I know he got like agitated because my homegirl she was loud. She was laughing and all that, but she didn't know he was back there though.
Over time in y'all relationship, did you notice him starting to get clingy to you at all?
Clingy? Yeah.
Like want to be around, like want to talk to you more.
Yeah.
So he started trying to get closer than you was to him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As if, like I could say, like when he started texting you more than you was texting him.
Right.
And like trying to be around and asking him to stay more.
Right.
So he probably was getting closer to you than you were just trying to keep it where y'all was at.
I was just trying to keep it like,
yeah.
Man, he was trying to get like. Now he said I was his best friend, man.
Yeah.
He said, man, he like, man, that's when my phone helped. He was like, man, I'm tired of all these motherfuckers around here. You the only male friend around here. Fuck with everybody just want to use me, take my car and do that, but you always be there. You always be all right with me. You always be fair. You always be loyal. He said, man, I ain't never been nobody like you. And I just felt like,
How was that last conversation with him, man?
Sir?
How was that last conversation with him?
The last conversation I had with him, he came out of the bedroom. He was, hallelujah. Ooh, I got my check. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was down on my sofa because it was cold. I don't have central air heat.
Yeah.
So I got a space heater and I got a heat on my wall. Because the heat won't work. It won't reach back in my room. Yeah. So I stepped right up and he came in. He said,
So you was on the couch?
Yes, sir. Okay. He came in. He said, man, get up, man. Let's go get us some breakfast.
It begins with routine, a dawn store run, jokes, breakfast, small talk, moments that feel disposable, until investigators lock them to receipts, cameras, and witnesses. Normal mornings are easy to remember. That's why they're so hard to invent.
During the daytime, I catch the bus. It's cheaper than a door.
So we're going to be able to find it on the bus camera?
You should.
30 bus you use.
Sometimes I use B, sometimes I use G.
What? No, we're talking about specific days, though.
See that.
I'm trying to help you out, man.
I understand that, baby, but you, I can't remember what them days. Like
what does B and G run the same routes?
No.
So all right, again,
no.
So B and G don't run the same.
No,
route.
but they go to the terminal.
All right, so they go to the terminal. Which one take you to the terminal?
Both of them.
From your house?
Yeah.
They both intersect.
See one right there. See one is by the stove.
So you just all right.
Okay.
We'll keep it simple. You ran either one of those.
Yeah.
And you should be on either one of those somewhere close to those times.
Yeah.
And on the terminal camera too.
And I'm turning the camera. Right?
Yeah, I go straight to the A when I get out there. I go straight to the A plus. The A and main hand. Check it out.
So Thursday, Wednesday you work to preschool.
Yes, sir.
Thursday you work preschool.
Yes, sir.
Both same time.
Yes, sir.
On Wednesday, if you went at work, where were you?
I went to my home.
You were home all day?
Yeah.
Didn't go nowhere?
I got my yeah. I got my haircut Thursday.
Where you get your at?
Diggy Barbershop. Started that. First time.
The one by Starbucks?
Yeah. No, the one by Gillum.
By Gillum?
Yeah, Gillum, right across the street from Popeye. The first time.
Yeah,
Where the barbershop at?
Yeah, right by Starbucks and all that.
No, Starbucks down the road.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Further up,
Yeah.
off the little, by the city place.
Right.
I get you. So Thursday, you get your haircut up there.
Yeah.
Around what time?
I think it was around 6.
He admits the small stuff. Cigarettes, snacks, Family Dollar. Details he thinks are harmless. But every purchase creates a timestamp, a camera angle, and a location. Tiny errands become permanent witnesses.
He didn't do that. He didn't approach me in any kind of way.
He did something.
He didn't do nothing to me.
Cause
I mean, if
he never left.
If he did something, man, maybe it's not a murder.
Man, no, hell no. We ain't even finna get in that conversation, period. Hell no. I ain't put my hand, I ain't never do none of that, man.
Did nothing to him.
You know what I'm saying?
What time we pick you up?
Huh?
What time we pick you up? It's 6 o'clock now.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Who was at your house when we left?
Who it is?
What you think they gave you that search warrant? What you think they've been doing?
Searching.
Search.
What you think they found in your house?
A 38. That's
That's what I'm
it.
saying. That's why I say it was an accident, man. You didn't shoot him.
Hell no, I ain't shooting.
Of course you did. We know. We would have known. We would have told you that.
If he would have killed him, he would have
You
shot
would
him.
have killed him. You didn't want to kill him.
You didn't expect to.
You thought he was a good guy to you. You didn't want to kill him. Let me tell you how I know you didn't want to kill him. Because everything that was done was messy. It wasn't even a good job.
What you talking about, man?
There's stuff in your house.
You did a very
There's stuff
bad
in your
job.
trash. You using this car. This is messy, man.
His phone ain't leaving your house.
You didn't try to do this. You didn't plan to do this.
I didn't do it, period.
Like I told you earlier, I like pictures. That helps us out a little bit. So you telling me you did nothing? You did nothing. Well,
I don't believe you tried to do this on
I didn't
purpose.
do nothing.
that's him, as we found him. Just so you have an idea.
What?
But your house. You recognize that couch?
Yeah.
That's your couch, right?
Yeah.
That's where you lay, right?
Yeah.
You see something missing on the couch?
Yeah.
Something look a little different? Yeah. You see that red stuff right there? It's soaked into the foam beneath the fabric, stuff that you can't clean?
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
What is it?
What do you think it is?
You tell me. What's the lab going to tell us that is? What's our test they doing going to tell us that is? You don't know? You don't think you know?
Tell me what happened, man.
Nah, I don't fucking know, man.
Then they show him the couch. Fabric soaked, foam stained, red pressed deep inside. Blood that reaches the padding doesn't move. It doesn't wander. It stays where violence happened. And here, that place is home.
Man, the man grabbed my dick, man.
He went for you.
What
Tell me what happened.
Started wrestling, man. I was laying down, man. Like I said, man, shit.
What happened,
Just
man?
didn't know I had no busted man head, man.
How'd you do it?
Picked him up. And then on the damn heater, man.
Then what happened? Did he fall right there?
Cigarette, man.
I'm trying to get you some, man.
I need to get me one of that, man.
We can't smoke so that somebody will get it, man. That's why I wanted to tell somebody to go get it.
Tell us what happened.
Tell him what happened, man. So he hits the head on the heater. Did he start bleeding? What happened?
I feel right up, man. On myself. Yeah, I been fighting, man.
He got back up.
You got back up, man.
Then what happened?
Yeah, man, right the helmet, man. They hit me with it, man.
He hit you with a hammer. Where he hit you at?
Got it on my foot. Got it on my foot. Man,
That's it. And then what happened?
and I grabbed it. I hit him
Where you hit him?
in the head.
Where the hammer at? Come on, man.
Listen, I ain't intentionally try to do that to that man.
And that's what we're trying to do. So you gotta tell me. That's why I told you you gotta be honest.
I ain't intentionally try to do that to that man, man. Well, shit, man. He ain't really leave me no damn choice, man.
The story shifts from confusion to struggle to strikes. For blows, he says, that number matters. Repeated impact isn't panic. It's sustained force. And forensic reports speak that language fluently.
Is that the plastic bag you put on his head?
Yeah, I should have called the police. But I ain't put it over his nose. I just put it where the wound was at so it won't bleed like that. I should have just called the police, man. But I sit down, man. I don't hit that man down, man. I don't want to hear from the man. They're going to take my word even though this man don't hit me.
Yeah. I mean,
You're right. Don't look good.
He hit me with a damn helmet.
Let's talk about what else you do to him. You ever try to light him on fire?
Hell no. Hell no.
what
That's savage as fuck.
Uh-huh.
what when you rap when he came in the living room and he palmed you, y'all fight, he ended up going unconscious and bleed.
Right.
You pull him into the kitchen.
Yeah.
When do you wrap him up? We're past all the other stuff now. Everything
Be straight,
man. You said you had a reason to do it because he hit you, man. Tell me what happened next. Did you put your gloves on? You wrapped his head up. So the blood went everywhere. Yes. And you pull him in the kitchen. What happened next?
I sat down, man. Because, man, I was in shock, man.
And this is all Wednesday.
I was in shock, bro.
By now, detectives have the chain, the yellow jacket, discarded clothes, the debit card, store footage, timestamps, separate trails telling the same story. Once they align, denial becomes decoration.
You put him on his kitchen. You put him on the kitchen floor. What happened?
I just sit down and look at him, man.
And then that's all the Wednesday night.
I was in shock the whole fucking night, man. I was supposed to go to work, man. I ain't even fucking go. Because I couldn't believe that shit, man.
So you just stayed in the house?
I couldn't believe I had did that shit. I ain't want to, man.
Yeah. So Thursday morning, how did that?
You was gone.
Hmm?
You was gone.
You were dead.
Bitch. You was gone.
So when you realized that, what did you do next?
Do what?
Okay.
She hurt me, man. I got to realize I got to find a way, man. Get rid of her, man.
So what you do?
I wrap him up, man. I put him outside.
Where'd you put him? You took him out your back door? Where'd you put him at? Those are sheets from your house?
I gave him the sheets, though, but yeah, those sheets.
You got them up and you bring them outside? Where you took them out your back door? Where you put what you do next? You just sat him on the ground? Did you drag him out there?
I had to. I couldn't pick him up. He too heavy.
What do you do after you just sat him on the ground?
I sat out there with him, man.
Procedure resumes. Photos, forms, fingerprints, cuffs. Even after confession, the paperwork never stops. Because justice isn't emotional. It's administrative.
It's Thursday morning. Where's his pants?
Shit, I pulled them bitches out, trying to drag them out.
Okay.
I put them up under my car, man.
You put him up under your car?
So nobody want to see him, man, because I ain't know what the fuck they do, man.
Is that when you went and hid his car?
I got rid of his car.
Where did you take his car to?
Yeah, you know I took the car, man.
You drove the car over there. Where did you get the yellow jacket thing from?
Out his car.
What did you do with it?
Put it in somebody's trash can.
So what happens next when you get back to the house?
I get drunk. Drunk as fuck.
Did you clean up the house? Is that the same Thursday? You leave him out there on that? You leave him out under your car?
I didn't know what to do with him, man.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm just asking.
His mother doesn't come. That absence hurts more than restraints. He talks about family, discipline, pills, regret, looking for explanations where certainty used to be.
No, I don't got no big bags.
Okay.
All my bags small.
Anything else you want to tell them?
Ain't got nothing to say, man.
Yeah. I know you didn't ask for that, man. I know you just trying to take care of your friend. You know, putting you in a bad situation. How many times do you think you hit him? Did you just black out? Or
No, I ain't black. I hit him about 4 times.
both sides of the hammer or just one?
Huh?
Like the claw side or just
No,
the hammer side?
people grabbing me, man.
Yeah. Where you hit him on the back of the head, front of the head?
I don't know.
You can go see cigarettes, man.
You said you ready on something, man?
Yeah.
The charges arrive in sequence. Fraud, firearm violation, second-degree murder, not premeditated, which means intent will be argued, not whether it happened.
What's up, partner? Then we're gonna take you to the bathroom. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this cuff off and we're gonna cuff you in the front right there, okay?
Okay.
So you just wanna set your hand right here, okay? Give me 1 second. I'll get it off. Alright, we're gonna walk with you so you don't trip, okay? So you keep it
69, bro.
Follow him for the bathroom.
He's led away for booking, and the case moves on without him. Cameras, stains, receipts, clothing, words. The cover-up was filmed. The confession just confirmed it. Here is a JCS-style rewrite, clearer, sharper, and more aligned with documentary narration. Timothy Floyd was convicted in the killing of Jonathan Spooner. In March 2023, a judge in Leon County sentenced him to life in prison with a mandatory minimum of 30 years before eligibility for release. The investigation ended where the evidence always pointed, with a permanent record, a sealed case, and no remaining room for denial.